Hello, welcome back to my channel, The Classic Beauty Goddess. My name is Megan. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you are a friendly subscriber or you have just discovered my channel, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Today I am sharing with you a simple Valentine's Day look. So if that's something you're interested in, let's get started. Alright, so I have you guys zoomed in because we are focusing on the face, specifically the eyes. I've already done my foundation and concealer, and I will have those products linked below as per usual. But I figured we would keep this a little shorter, and by doing so, it will only need to be the eyes. I even did my eyebrows already. So we're really just looking at the eyes. So I thought for a fun Valentine's Day look, whether you're going out with your significant other, maybe a group of girlfriends, a group of friends, whatever the case may be, it can just be, you know, friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic. You know, maybe you want to do something a little fun. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Love Palette. I have a couple of other palettes that I thought about using because if you happen to know me, you know that I love the color purple. It's my favorite, but I do have a special collaboration coming up where I will be using all purple. So I thought it might be a little more fun to do something a little more on the pink side. And the top I have on has pink, cream, and periwinkle in it. So I think that the pink will do very well. So I'm going to try and show you this, unfortunately, upside down so that the mirror does not blind you. But this palette is very beautiful. I did get it for half price on Sephora's website over a year ago, maybe even a little bit longer. It may have even been 2 years ago. These palettes tend to go on and off sale randomly on Sephora, so if you just keep your eye out, instead of spending that $65 price tag for the, I think this is a 12 pan, then you might be able to get it for $32. So just something to think about. I'm going to be using my BK Beauty brushes because these are my favorite. They are the most durable and they are, I can use them for anything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with the Valentine shade, which is this light pink, and I am literally going to put this from brow to eyelash. It's a very light color, if I'm not mistaken. I like to kind of dab it on first to get the pigment where I want it, and then I will do the windshield wiper blending, and sometimes I have to go in circles. It just depends on how well the color blends, but Natasha Denona blends really well, so it's generally not something that you have to worry about too much with her products, but I do like to get it all over, so we're just gonna blend that back and forth a little bit, make sure that is even. I think that's pretty good. It's just a really pretty pale color. If your skin tone's a little lighter than mine, this would show up a little more, so you might want to use a little less, blend it out a little bit more. I just think that it looks well, and it'll look very pretty up here because I don't think I'll be adding anything else up here to the top. This will be my kind of highlight shade because I don't typically highlight under the brow bone or on the brow bone. Next, I think what I'm going to do is take the color Intense right next to it, which is another pink shade. We're going to take a little bit less, and we're just going to do this on the lid. So again, kind of dab the color where we want it and then blend it out. Definitely don't want it looking splotchy. All right, I think there's a little bit more on that left eye, so we'll add a little bit of pigment Maybe blend this a little bit more. Try to tone that down a little. All right. And you could really leave it there if you just wanted something simple. I'm, of course, going to take it up a step. So I am going to use, because I want to tone it down just a little bit. This is very bright. So I'm going to take this color, Soul, and I'm going to put this in the crease. So I'm going to leave my eye open to kind of get that color. And it just adds that little bit of deepness that I want here in the corner, in the crease. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into that intense color, and I'm going to put that down here on the first part of the lash line. Because this is where you want your eye to be bright. Okay, and then I'll go into Soul, and I will put that on the 3/4 on the end here, or the 2/3 maybe is what that is. And that just gave it that pink smokiness that maybe you're looking for. And I'm going to take Valentine and sweep back over the top half of my eyes under the brow, just to kind of make sure that's there. And you know what? I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm just going to put it on the inner corner, just to kind of brighten that up a little bit. There we go. And so you can see very pink so far. So then we're going to end it with some shimmer, and I think there are some gorgeous colors in here, gorgeous shimmers, but I really love Pure Love, even though that's not the pinkest one in here. Giving is definitely more pink. Okay, we'll go with Giving, since I am trying to stay more on the pink side. And it's just a really pretty, it's more of a peachy shimmer, I think. But it'll definitely go really well with this pink coloring that we're doing. And you can use any palette you want, any color scheme that you want. If you want to do a really pretty smoky eye, you can do that instead of a pink eye just because it's Valentine's Day. You know, maybe this day is something different for you, or maybe you don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day. You know, you do whatever you want. But I just wanted to do something a little pink, a little girly, something a little fun. And again, I just like the way that looks. Now, I really wanted to use my purple eyeliner. I have a plum shade by Victoria Beckham, but I couldn't find my sharpener. So I'm going to use my Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in True Brown. And I am just going to take this along the lash line. And I usually do little tiny strokes across. Doesn't always quite. It doesn't always work if I just do, one long line. There we go. Just a little bit. I don't like to use a lot, but it kind of filled in those gaps between my eyelashes. And then, of course, I'm going to use my Make Waves mascara by Tower 28 in Jet. I just think this is beautiful. Now, I am going to put some on the bottom lashes this time. I usually don't, but because I'm not going to be wearing this all day, it's just for this evening. I can kind of get away with it. And I saw a really good tip that said to do your bottom lashes first, because if you do your top lashes first and then, you know, you look up to do the bottom ones, you can get mascara on your eyelid, which of course defeats the purpose. And cleanup is not easy because you end up taking away all the product that you just applied on your eyelid. So I thought that was a smart tip. So the eyes, I think, are done. Definitely some sparkle, definitely pink, very pretty, a little dramatic, and definitely bolder for me, but I think it really works. I am going to use, let me see, I want to go really simple with the lips since I went a little bolder on my eyes. So I have this NYX lip pencil in the shade Ever. So it is just a rosy pink shade. And just kind of color that in a little. Just a little, doesn't have to be a ton. Just enough to kind of cover everything. And then I'm using my Chantecaille lip gloss in Love. I actually don't know if this is still available or not. If it is, it'll be linked below. If not, I will just have their lip glosses linked below. And there you have it. Eyes, lips. You could go a little more neutral on the lips. I mean, this is still very pink in my opinion, so you wouldn't have to do that if you didn't want to. And then of course, make sure that you finish off with your favorite perfume. I would use My Way by Giorgio Armani. I still have a decent amount of this left. This was a gift from my family, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to run out of it because I do actually really like it, and I was not expecting that. So, but that is the finished look. As I said, I will have, just clean that up a little bit. I will have everything linked below, and anything that is an affiliate link will have an asterisk for that. But you know, if you'd like to use my affiliate links, please do. If you want to just search for the product on your own, please feel free to do that as well. There's no pressure to use my links. It just does help so that I can earn a little bit of income to put toward products for my channel and for equipment. I am in search of some lighting to help out when I don't have as much natural light as I could. But aside from that, this is the look. I hope that you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you're celebrating with friends, family, significant others, whatever the case may be, however you like to celebrate. I hope that it's a great day for you, or if you don't celebrate, I hope it's just a great Wednesday for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If nothing else, you could do a look like this for any type of occasion that you're interested in. I'm sure there are baby showers coming up, weddings coming up. It's a great spring look, so you don't necessarily have to keep it just for Valentine's Day. And yeah, I hope that if you enjoyed it, that you will please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, that you will consider subscribing if you're not already. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you know when I upload. It's typically on Tuesdays. Once in a while, I do have to readjust for that. But for the most part, it is the same time every week. So if you have any questions, concerns, if you have any ideas for me, please leave them in the comments below. I love communicating with you guys, so please feel free to reach out anytime. And I'm also over on Instagram, so you can find me there. I do try to post a little bit more. It doesn't always happen. It depends on what's going on. And of course, you'll get to see my dogs if you go over there. So wherever you are, I hope that you are doing well. Please remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye.